Welcome everyone to Wild Poetry Theater once again. Tonight we have a special guest. We have Randy Foss back. He was a pilgrim at Teotihuacan several years ago, and so we wanted to check back with him, and so we're having him on the show tonight. So it's been a few years, Randy, and how has your life changed since Teo?
Oh, I don't know, not much. Things been pretty normal, really. There's been a few road bumps. For some reason, I've had a hard time, getting or keeping a job.
Oh, yeah. Why is that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things flow in and out and around and over and through, and I'm feeling the light, and they're just not understanding me. They don't understand wild poetry. They're speaking that trance shit, that linear kaplunk shit. And we're not communicating. And I don't know. It could be a little bit of the multi-dimensional thing too.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Well, a lot of times, I don't show up for work or something, and they're just like, they make a big deal out of it. And I say, well, I was in another dimension. I was there, but I wasn't there. It's like they don't understand the fifth dimension. And I think I'm moving on to the sixth, and I think they're definitely in the first, or maybe minus first. Yeah, they're on this belief shit. I've stopped that. I've given that up.
So it sounds like you're having maybe some struggles relating to people. How are your relationships going since you got back from Teo?
Oh, I don't know. Relationships have been pretty good with, certain aspects. I mean, I tell people I'm a shamanizer.
A shamanizer?
A shamanizer. And they go, you mean a shaman? And I go, no, I'm a verb. I'm not I'm not a noun. It's just like verb, noun. It's like they're just locked into it, So I've gained some relationships. I've got a lot of relationships with rocks.
Oh.
I got this one right here. This was a friend of mine, my friend, Francis, right?
Yeah, I've heard of Francis.
Yeah, Francis. He says one of his friends.
Doesn't he have rock friends too, or something?
Yeah. This one's from outer space.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a relative of Lucy's.
I see.
And
did you pick that up on one of your interdimensional travels?
It just hit me in the head.
Oh wow.
I was walking around, boom, meteorite in the head, and I said hello, and it woke me up. It's actually what kicked me from the fourth to the fifth dimension. And there's trees, and plants, they're always talking to me, and birds, and I've had a really good friend that stood by me the whole time, this crow friend of mine.
I see that.
Yeah. She's good. It's there for me all the time. It's kind of, I can take a nap, watching out for me. A lot of times I can't see over something, stand there, communicate with me, telepathic. Yeah. Okay. So my whole, so rocks, crows, and trees, good. People, not so good. Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm looking at your hat there. What's that symbol on your hat there?
Oh, well, this is an enterprise. Enterprise that I'm in. Yeah. I got into it. It stands for Black Light Matters.
Black Light Matters.
Black Light Matters. A lot of people don't know about that.
But please inform us and our viewers. I have never heard of Black Light Matters.
90% of the universe is black light, and no one's talking about it. No one's giving it any attention. It's all over the place. It's it's here, it's there, and I tell you, this thing's taken off. And I figured out how you take advantage of the capitalistic society by marketing. Black light glasses.
Ah.
You see? Two
Let's see.
types. Type number one for people like me. I'm blinded by black light. That's all I see is black light. Imagine that 90% of black light just coming down at me, just raining down. And I put the things on, just kind of cools it out a little bit. People that can't see black light, they tune it up. And not only that, you get a free black light comb for combing your black energy, your black light energy.
Okay.
You learn that in Teo.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. And we've got a lot of things going on too.
Yeah. What's that? What's the mission behind Black Light Matters?
Well, I'm a little nervous talking about it around here, but I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to come right across technology at you and tell you. We're infiltrating the church, just like Tonan Zen did in Guadalupe, and we're going to infiltrate the military and chill them out a little bit.
Oh. How are you going to do that?
Shape-shifting.
Shape-shifting.
Oh, yeah, shape-shifting. You learn it there in Teo. Yeah.
Shape-shift?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect you just to believe me, right off the bat.
Can you show us and the viewers what the shape-shifting is all about?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I know. I'm sure everyone's dying to see it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Just give me a second here. It takes a little bit of, I got to kind of just, boom, Catholic Church. Boom. Yeah. The glasses sometimes, I got a little working on the glasses and everything. I found this little girl in MMA, this whole inspiration, the MMA, the fighting nun.
I see.
Spreading the doctrine of black light. Yeah.
So just another question for you, just curious. Why does black light matter?
Why does black light matter? Black light matters is because it's the foundation of everything. It's the underpinning. It's the air that holds you up. It's the angels that whisper in your ear. It's the glue that holds the universe together. Do you want the universe to fall apart? Huh?
I mean, not really. No.
Black light's all that matters.
Okay. So we see how you're going to infiltrate the church with your little MMA fighting boxer nun that you shape-shifted into. What about the military? How are you going to infiltrate the military?
Boom. Looks legit, huh?
Are those just out of curiosity? Do those happen to be black light glasses?
Those are black light glasses. This guy's fully equipped. It's also a black light vest, by the way.
So does he use them to turn the black light down or turn it up?
Oh boy, this boy's turning it. We're turning it down, and then we're turning it up. We're offering every soldier the choice of the blue pill or the red pill. Okay.
And for our viewers that might not know, what's the blue pill, red pill reference?
Well, actually, they've already taken the red pill.
Oh.
Okay, that's the trance. That's where everyone's at, and that's where they're always going to be. They're sinking in black light. You take the blue pill, and next thing you know, you're skating upon it, and you're surfing on it, and it's all about love and rainbows.
Love and rainbows. Okay. All right. Man, that was some impressive shape-shifting, Mr. Foss. It's great to hear what you've been up to. Just out of curiosity, is there anything we didn't cover that you might want our viewers to know or hear about Teo before we end?
Just want to say that when you go to Teo, you actually never leave, because it stays with you. And when you mix black light and white light, what you get is rainbows. And if you want your life to be a rainbow, go to Teo.
I'll have to take your word for it. Sounds like a great place. Well, thank you so much again for joining us on the Wild Poetry Theater. We'd love to have you back anytime.
I can just, I'll just astro transport myself if I have to.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Peace.
Peace.